Hello, all you coin aficionados out there, and welcome to DC Coin World International Coin Channel. Today we're finishing up our series on the Lincoln penny from 2009, the set of 4 commemorative pennies which were issued to celebrate President Abraham Lincoln's 200th birthday. So, as you may recall, the first coin in this series was the log cabin, and this is the log cabin that Abraham Lincoln was born in Kentucky in 1809. And the second in the series was the Lincoln's formative years. I guess we'll just do it like this. That would make more sense, huh? The second in the series was Lincoln's formative years from 1816 to 1830, where he lived in Indiana. And then the third in the series was Lincoln's professional life in Illinois, and it shows him in front of the state legislature. And then the fourth one is this one, and we haven't looked at it yet, but there it is. It is the U.S. Capitol, which is being constructed in while Lincoln was president. So it's kind of a funny choice for the fourth one. You know, as we can see, there were 2 that had Lincoln in them. This one had a log cabin. At least it was a finished log cabin, where he was born in 1809. This one had him sitting on a log reading. This one had him in front of the legislature standing. This kind of the standing Lincoln coin. And then this one. And a lot of people had some bewilderment as to why they chose this particular image. Now, I have seen the photograph that this image was taken from, and as many people know, photography first came into being as a kind of national thing during Lincoln's administration, and we've seen all the Civil War photographs and some of the other things. And so there is a picture. This is taken directly from a picture which occurred while Lincoln was president of them building the U.S. Capitol. What people were kind of wondering about was why they didn't put Lincoln in somewhere or put something more Lincoln-esque in this coin, but they didn't. The coin does have it does have very fine engraving in it. It is the designer was a master designer, Susan Gamble, and you can see her initials right here, SG, right there. And then you can see the actual engraver of the coin's initials over here, and that was Joseph Menna, or Joseph F. Menna. And if you look into the engraving, I mean, this is a very minute and fine engraving as we go around here. It's just really a beautiful engraving. But some of us just wish it had a little bit more of Abraham Lincoln in it, or something that was a little bit more identifiable as Lincoln's. United States of America says at the top, 1 cent it says under the U.S. Capitol, E pluribus unum on the bottom. Now this coin, like all the coins in this series, is a copper-plated zinc coin. It weighs 2.5 grams, is 19.05 millimeters in diameter and 1.55 millimeters in thickness. There were not as many of these coins made as there were some of the other issues. So on this one, the 2009 with no mint mark, of which this is, because you see there's no mint mark under the date there, there were 129.6 million made. So this one in fine condition is worth about 20 cents. So that's a good investment. And this one's pretty close to fine that we're looking at right here. So in fine condition, it's worth 20 cents more than the actual circulation value, and it is still in circulation at this time. They also made almost 200 million at the Denver Mint, and that one is worth quite a bit less to collectors, somewhere 5-cent range. The other ones in this series, the birth and early childhood, they made about 630 million total of those. The formative years, again, they made a lot more of those. they made about 740 million of those. The Professional Life series, they made about 700, 660, 50 something million of those. So this is the coin they made the least of, somewhere in the 300 plus million total. But it doesn't have huge value, but it does have some value. So if we look at it one more time, let's just go through the series again. This is the last one, the Lincoln presidency. The Professional Life, the Formative Years, and the Birth and Early Childhood coins. And that is our 2009 series of the Lincoln Commemorative 200th birthday set of United States pennies. Thanks for watching the DC Coin World International Coin channel, and make sure you subscribe to our channel if you like world, international, and US coin videos.